Would you like to tap with me for Cancer season? Cancer season begins at the solstice, the longest day, the moment when the light turns and begins its slow return to darkness. And there's something very Cancer core about that, standing at the threshold between the outer world and the inner one, feeling everything, knowing that the tender, undefended heart is both the most vulnerable and the most powerful thing you carry. Cancer is the sign of home, of family, of emotional memory and deep belonging. It's the knowledge that to love something fully is to risk being changed by it. And it's also a sign that is often told it feels too much, that it is too sensitive, too easily hurt, too attached and too soft. But what that criticism misses is that Cancer's depth of feeling is not a weakness to overcome. It's the very thing that makes them extraordinary carers and creators and connectors. The world needs people who feel things fully. So Cancer season is the invitation to all of us to stop apologising for being one of them. So this tapping session works whether you're a Cancer sun or moon or rising, or you just have strong Cancer or water placements, or you simply want more emotional safety and tenderness, and you want to feel like you belong in your life in this season. So follow along with me. Tap gently with 2 or 3 fingertips, maybe 5 to 7 times on each point. Roughly right is perfectly fine. There's no way to get this wrong. And before you start, just check in with yourself. So bring to mind where you feel any emotional overwhelm, where you fear being too much, where you have a longing for safety and belonging right now. And give that feeling a number from 1 to 10. 0 is feeling absolutely fine, and 10 is feeling full of need. And we're going to set up on the karate chop point on the side of the hand here. Even though I sometimes feel too sensitive for the world as it is, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I've learned to hide in order to hide how much I feel, we're going to acknowledge the tenderness in round 1. So just follow along with me. Your inner eyebrow. I feel things deeply. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Side of your eye. I've been told I feel too much. Underneath your eye. I learned to hide it, manage it, contain it. Under the nose. Always taking care of everyone else's feelings. Under the chin. While quietly longing to be taken care of too. Collarbone. I give so much. Under your arm. Sometimes I forget that I'm allowed to receive. And the top of your head. I honour how much I feel. It's not a flaw. We're going to reclaim that emotional wisdom. Back to the eyebrow. My sensitivity is not a weakness. Side of the eye. It's a form of intelligence the world desperately needs. Underneath the eye. I feel things others miss, and that is a gift. Under your nose. I am allowed to need what I need. On your chin. I am allowed to ask for it. On your collarbone. The love I give so freely is something I also deserve. Underneath your arm. I create safety for others. I can create it for myself too. On the top of your head. I am allowed to be held, not just to hold. And then round 3, last one, we're going to embody that energy. Back to the eyebrow. I am deeply intuitive and emotionally wise. Side of your eye. I create warmth and belonging wherever I go. Under the eye. My home in every sense is a sanctuary. Under your nose. I love fiercely, and I am fiercely loved. On your chin. I trust my intuition. It has never let me down. Oh, on your collarbone. I give myself the same tenderness I give to everyone else. Under your arm. Cancer season is my invitation to come home to myself. Top of the head. I am safe. I am loved. I belong here. Take a deep breath and check back in with yourself. And think about that number we had earlier and notice if there's any shift, however small. Even just one point of movement is your nervous system responding. And if that was good for you, you can check out all my other EFT sessions under my Moon Signs book, and you can find something else that will help your nervous system a little bit more too. Happy Cancer season!